I would like to dedicate this ceremonial speech to a certain revolutionary artist whose artworks have been the icon of creativity and social activism since the 1980s. I'm, of course, talking about Keith Haring, an artist born on May 9th, 1958, who grew up to be a key figure in the art community and LGBT space after his successes with his many creative works and artworks that strove to bring inspiration and awareness through the lens of his expressive cartoons, murals, and many other creative designs that you may or may not have seen. Um, you may have seen his works before, such as The Radiant Baby or Barking Dog, whose likeness have been printed to death by mass designer brand t-shirts and prints and stickers and every other form of merchandise available. Keats' work were based on the ideals of activism and sought to bring attention to a variety of social issues, with Keith joining the Free South Africa movement and anti apartheid movements to illustrate the racial segregation and discrimination of black citizens which plagued the heart of social issues during that era. As Keith said himself in a 1984 statement, I assumed, after all, that the point of making art was to communicate, and contribute to art. His ethos of love and equality were shown proudly in his many artistic designs, which were made with the express purpose to embody anyone, regardless of sex, race, gender, age, or nationality. Something which was made very clear in a variety of interviews that he did, one of which he illustrated, and I quote, "And I don't want to disclaim anyone's idea of what it is or what it's not, because it's not really about it being right or wrong, you know," and unquote. His death, as with many artists in life, was far too early. At only 31 years old, Keith succumbed to AIDS in 1990, an issue which he himself had been at the forefront, fighting the stigmatized and ill-educated facts about AIDS, which had been colloquially known as the gay plague in the 80s, though means of spreading enlightenment by drawing illustrated designs highlighting the dangers of AIDS. A year after Keith's death, the establishment of the Keith Harings Foundation was made to uphold Keith's core beliefs, in illustrated in their own website. Quote, "In accordance with Haring's wishes, the foundation concentrates in giving in two areas: the support of organizations which enrich the lives of unprivileged children, and the support of organizations which engage in education, prevention, and care with respect to AIDS and HIV infection." Keith was built as a unifying symbol of humanity through his artwork, which have proliferated in media and art these past 40 years, and served as an inspiration to strive for change and bring awareness to an ever growing social issues that we find ourselves in every era that we grow up in. He deserves to be remembered and commemorated for everything that he's ever done and represented in his true symbol of humanity through his artworks.